No need for no relation, I just wanna see you naked. Fuck you on the counter till you sweat and call me back. Ain't into no commitments, tell your friends mind they business. Cause when we fuck it's me and you and we don't need no opinion. She hit me up when she wanna fuck, she say I got what she need. She heard I got that good, did that leg biting and screaming. She don't wanna go out to dinner, she eat the dick like she greedy. She don't wanna be treated right, she love it when I mistreat. She hit me up when she wanna fuck, she say I got what she need. She heard I got that good, did that leg biting and screaming. She don't wanna go out to dinner, she eat the dick like she greedy. She don't wanna be treated right, she love it when I mistreat. She love it when I mistreat. She don't wanna be treated right, she love it when I mistreat. Baby don't pull out, fuck that shit.
Alright, so we back up in this bitch for Love and Hip Hop Miami Season 2, Episode 5. What's going on, you guys? This episode was, was a pretty good episode. But I'm going to let you know right now, as you already know, if you just now tuning in to this channel, y'all already know that, well, if you're just tuning in, you don't know, so I'm gonna let you know that I do not talk about everything unless it's juicy. I only talk about the things that stood out to me. So what I'm gonna let you know right now is I will not be talking about the Popsicle Bandit, and that's Veronica Vega. I don't want to talk about that bitch. I don't understand how everybody on this cast could, just let her fucking slide. Why isn't she canceled by the other cast members? Why isn't Young Hollywood canceled? Why are they even still on the show? I don't know what the fuck Young Hollywood has ever produced, and no one wants to hear anything Veronica Vega got to say. So that just goes to show you I could really give a fuck, you know what I mean? So I ain't talking about Veronica and Trick Daddy. I ain't talking about none of that, cause I could give a fuck about her. But we gonna get into Amara. Gonna open up with Amara, her manager Julian, and her mama. So they basically, Amara wanted to bring something back to her mother. With all the success that she's gotten over the last year, she wants to bring her mother into the fold and give something back to her as an appreciation. And they went to this little place in Miami. I forgot the name, but whatever her mama's, I'm just gonna say Tatalicious. That's what I'm just gonna say, because I don't even remember what the fuck it is. I just call it, like the quesadilla. I'm just gonna call it the thotzadilla. Whatever Mama Amara's thotzadillas, her recipe is gonna go in the store, and she's about to get paid from it. So that was a good little surprise for Mama Amara. Like, I appreciated seeing that. But then we start getting to the get down. So Amara briefs them about the situation with JoJo and Shay, and how they threw Mama Amara's thotzadillas all over the motherfucking picnic table. And they go into the situation with Jessie Who. Now, Jessie Who was also managed by Julian, and she's been accusing Julian of the whole, she took my motherfucking idea, it was an original concept. Baby, anybody can do a fucking panel. You got the talk, you got the view, you got the real, you got all that shit. Sister Talk is nothing out of the norm. We got Sister Circle as well now. Like, anybody can make a panel. If I wanted to make a panel, I could. I could put Jamar, Messy Miles, probably throw in Alexander Rogers in the mix, and probably throw in a dash of Live with Leah and Bianca Brooks, and we got a fucking panel. We got a fucking panel, okay? That would be an entertaining ass panel. So no, so get the fuck out of here. And if I just wanted to do a panel with all men, like you say, Sister Talk, Okay, I can do a panel with Brother Talk. Okay, I throw in Kevin, I throw in Jamar, I throw in Missy Miles, I throw in Alex, and I'll probably throw in James. And who else would I throw in? I throw in, I would say Alex. I throw in Adrian Expressions. I like all of them, and I love their work and their content. So therefore, that's what it is. I would throw all of them into a panel, and we will have I think that whole discussion would be great. It'll be bananas because everybody's different. Everybody got different personalities, so that would be hot if something like that ever happened. But yeah, like, that whole idea is not nothing new, so stop it with the bullshit. Now, what kills me is that Amara got permission from her mama to fight her. Girl, Amara annoys me, y'all. I'm sorry. Like, I find her merely irritating. Like, I don't like her at all. I'm sorry. So Bobby and his mama, Mammy Lights, I think that, I guess it's her name, Mammy Lights or Mommy Lights, but they visit their old neighborhood and they talk about all of the hardships that they went through and how, you know, Bobby's father, Trina's uncle, was never in his life because he spent a lot of the time in jail, and how his mother had to play mama and daddy to him, and you know, that's a hard thing to do. You know, I've seen my mother play mama and daddy to me because, you know, I didn't have a relationship with my dad, and, you know, we have a great relationship now, but the past is the past, so I don't want to open up no old wounds and shit because I don't want nobody to watch my video to take things the wrong way. But my mother played mother and father because of the simple fact that I didn't have a relationship with my father, and, you know, it's already hard for a single mother anyway, but it's harder for a woman trying to raise a man and trying to teach a man how to be a man. See, a woman can't teach a man how to be a man. A man got to teach his son how to be a man, and a woman is not capable of doing it because what does she know about being a man? She's not one. You know what I mean? So, you know, they talked about that. Very emotional conversation, but then they started talking about Bobby's deal with Trina. And he wants Trina to sign him, but there's another label that's willing to put money into him. There's another label that's believing in him, and they have a vision for him. And all he sees is the dollar signs, and all he sees is the opportunity. But everybody's telling him that he needs to stick with Trina. But I'll get into what I think about that once we get to Trina, okay? So we go into Baby Blue. He walking on a basketball court in Little Havana looking like a damn zebra. And he goes over to talk to his daddy, Big Blue. So it's Big Blue, Baby Blue, and Royal Blue. Boy, I tell you the truth. But anyway, they start talking about the Pretty Ricky drama. And apparently, you know, Spectacular and Baby Blue got the same daddy, which is Big Blue. And Big Blue used to manage Pretty Ricky. And so Baby Blue is having a challenge because he feels like nobody in the group is listening to him. And every time he voices his opinion or say something, they act like he's controlling. It's not that you're controlling, Baby Blue. You just don't have no respect and you don't know how to talk to people. That's the number one. You don't fucking know how to talk to people. And I find it utterly annoying. You don't know how to talk to people. You have a horrible ass way of showing respect for people, and no one's gonna listen. You're always combative, you're always mad, you're always angry, you're always rah 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 all the damn time. Like, calm the fuck down, bitch. I guess it's that short man syndrome. You just got to be fucking heard. And it looks to me like your dad ain't no better because he just as fucking combative as you. Y'all sitting up there having a conversation and both of y'all combative. Y'all talking loud as a motherfucker. That's why don't nobody want to hear nothing y'all got to say. And I honestly believe that Spectacular was the one without a goddamn sense. And he ain't, because Baby Blue got the same shit his daddy got. That loud man ass syndrome. Don't nobody want to hear this shit. Baby Blue feel like it'll be in the best interest of the group for to bring his daddy back. But the daddy don't know about that. But he said he'll come back. But it got to be some structure and some order within the group. But we gonna see how good that goes. So Jesse Who? And Miami Tip and the miscellaneous and irrelevant Michelle Pooch, they pop up together, and I'm just looking at my screen like, okay, so now we bring it back to people that nobody wanted back. Like, Michelle Pooch is back. Why is she back? Like, she didn't bring anything to the show last season. When she was at the reunion, I didn't even understand why the fuck she was there. For, like, point the fuck blank. Didn't know what the fuck she was there for. Like, what the fuck did she do besides target Prince and try to make him look bad? But, you know, okay. So She's so basically Michelle Pooch used to work with Julian, or she still does, and she was saying how she's having issues with him, how he's not really doing nothing for her in her career and where she's trying to go. And bitch, aren't you a club promoter? What the fuck you need to mention? Whatever. But she just don't feel like he ain't pushing her. She don't feel like that. She don't feel like he's pushing her to where she needs to be. And that's when Jesse Who comes in and basically says, you know, he goes in and takes new clients in, but he puts them on a shelf to build Amara up. Now, then she started talking about the whole studio session with Big D and Lamb and how, you know, she got some bad news. My thing about it is, this motherfucking comedian ass hoe thought that she was gonna get a track with a coupon. Girl, bye. You're not gonna get that for free. You wasn't gonna get it $10 off. You wasn't gonna get none of that, bitch. Like, in the industry, you got to pay. Like, these niggas ain't making beats to give them away for free. They making beats because that's the way they eat. You know what I mean? That's the way they survive. So, you know, what makes you think that you so motherfucking special that you can get a beat for the free? Or for the cheap? Or for the or you have a coupon to get a discount on the damn beat? Like, girl, come on now. Like, you might as well just stick to what the fuck you do, and that's being an IG comedian, some shit that I didn't even see you do. I didn't even know you. The only thing I heard of you was a BET correspondent, and I heard about that earlier this year. And being that I do not watch BET like that these days, I would know what the fuck you doing for BET, bitch. So, no. But you know what? Every scene with Jesse Who, she's talking about Amara. Amara this, Amara that, Amara this, Amara that. And you got me defending this bitch, and I don't even like her like that. And I started off liking you, but I don't like you no more. And I feel like you're doing anything to be in some drama. You're doing anything for clout, and you're doing anything for screen time. And Miami Tip, I don't even know what the fuck she here for. She's just a professional fucking sidekick, because she ain't got no storyline. So she's basically the Arian of Miami. Okay, baby. We'll see what you do. So then, JoHo decides that she wants to confront Pleasure about how he handled things in her altercation with Shay. She didn't appreciate the fact that Pleasure was being very attentive to Shay, and she wants to know how he feels about her and where do they stand. I'm looking at Pleasure P at that piano, and it's like he was not fazed by anything she said. He didn't give a fuck about her feelings, and it was like, you know, yeah, I still care for Shay. I had to ask her what was up. You know, I was just trying to see what was going on with her. You was out of line. You reacted to my ex, somebody that shouldn't even matter to you, which may be true, but, you know, Shay was talking crazy, but at the same time, JoJo hoe ass was fucked up with what the fuck she did. You know what I mean? Like, if you're building a rapport with me and we're getting cool, we hanging out together, going to the club together, I'm coming to your house, you coming to my shit, and then you turn around and you fucking with my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's some fucked up ass shit, and she know that it's fucked up, and that's why her big out of breath bird licking ass always talking about, I don't say anything. Like, every time JoJo talk, it sounds like she been running the damn marathon with her tired ass, literally tired ass. She tired and her titties exhausted too. They kind of hanging. But you know, it is what it is. But JoJo got dismissed, and that was that. And it's just like, JoJo just, whatever teaspoon of respect I had for the bitch is all gone, because she ain't nothing but a motherfucking fraud, and she don't even give a fuck about being one. So after that, Bobby shows Trina the rough cut of his video, and you know, she said that she liked it. But my thing about it is, I really don't feel like she liked it. I don't feel like she believes in Bobby as an artist, and I don't believe she really sees it for him. And everybody keeps saying, you need to wait for Trina, you need to wait for Trina, you need to wait for Trina, you need to wait for Trina. But how long is he supposed to wait, though? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like, yeah, Trina might be doing this, Trina might be doing that, but you can't hold people at the shelf for too long. And that's the shit I be talking about with Trina. Trina got this damn superior complex about her that just rubs me the wrong way. Bitch, you should know already if you gonna sign this nigga or not. You know what I mean? But it's never smart anyway to sign under another artist, just due to the fact that they're working on your career, but they got their own career to worry about. And then while they worrying about their career, your career is suffering because they focusing all the attention on them on their damn self. So they have to be a little bit self-centered because they do have their own career to look after, but they got to look after yours too. It's never a good thing to look after, you know, to sign under an artist, especially an artist that's your family, because sometimes family isn't the right thing to do, isn't the right people to work with either, because you know the shit that you do for other people outside your family feels like because they're family they're excluded, and that's not the case. If I'm doing something for you, like back in the Gap, I used to make CDs. If I'm making a CD and I'm charging everybody else $3 and $5 for a CD, what make you think that you can get yours for free? Bitch, you got to pay too, just like everybody else. It's a business. That's what you got to do. So, nah, baby. I think that Bobby should just move on and just do his own thing, because I just feel like Trina ain't signing him. She really ain't got no interest in signing him, and that's just really what it is. I just feel like it's a waste of time to be waiting on her anyway. And if he really want to sign with the other label, he just needs to talk to her about it. But then Shay comes in, and when Shay come in, Trina didn't like that, and she, you know, took her pearls and she left. So Shay came in talking about the situation with that Ty girl. And, you know, she just felt like JoJo broke the girl code. And honestly, I know that Shay is the one that we all love to hate. Shay is the one that we all love to drag. I was one of them. If you watch any of my Love and Hip Hop Atlanta videos from yesteryear, I used to drag the shit out of Shay. All the time. Non-stop. Dragging the fuck out of Shay. All the time. I think Shay got it worse than fucking Portia from the Housewives of Atlanta, because y'all know I will drag her when any given second. I will drag her, give her a compliment, but still drag her all at the same time. You know, be on her side, but still drag her all at the same time. So that's the type of shit. But Shay had it way worse than Portia ever did. You know what I mean? Shay had it worse than Rashida. Okay, and y'all know at the top of my list in regards to these reality shows, I don't like Portia and I don't like fucking Rashida, period. And Shay used to get drugged all the time by me. So it's kind of funny that I'm taking her side on this, because it's just what it is. You know, JoJo was fucked up for what she did, and everybody saying y'all weren't friends, y'all weren't friends. Bitch, if you hanging out with me, whether we friends or not, if you hanging out with me, you going to my house, we going out to eat, we going out to clubs together, we're hanging out, and you going behind my back fucking my nigga, you smiling in my face, but you fucking with my nigga at the same time, that's fake as fuck. And I don't see how anybody can agree with that shit that JoJo doing. It's not anything to be agreed upon. Like, it's some fucked up ass shit, and she know that it is. And that's why JoJo don't have shit to say. But all in all, while Shay telling Bobby about that, his selfish ass being a typical Scorpio that he is, being self-absorbed and self-centered, still thinking about Trina and this damn deal with his friend, trying to tell him about a situation with her, when she sat up there and listened to him ran about Trina all day, every day. But that's them Scorpios for you. They self-absorbed, they just self-centered. All they do is think about themselves, and they are narcissists. If you're a Scorpio, please don't take my opinion to heart. That's just my opinion, but that's just my experience with Scorpios. Trust and believe me, they are such narcissists. So Jesse Who, Julian, and Amara come face to face. And now Amara's on this damn high-speed hunt to beat Jesse Who's ass, because her mama told her to. And so she sees her, and you know, Jesse Who basically tells her to beat my ass, and you stole something talk from me, and you gave it to Amara. That's what she's saying. Basically, she's still on it. And you know, Julian ain't budging. He don't give a fuck. And that's just what it is. And Jesse Who was like, you know, you've been telling people that you're going to whoop my ass, and I'm sitting out here talking to you, and I get a drink thrown at me. So if a fucking person throw a drink at me, you can get it, your mama can get it, everybody can get it. She didn't throw a drink at you, though. Amara didn't throw a drink at you. JoJo threw a drink at you, so why the fuck did she have to get a bottle thrown at her? Then when you said your mama can get it, everybody else, here come Amara pushing a damn casino table like she really finna do something. That shit didn't even look real. Like, I rolled my eyes the whole time. Amara, you are not about that life, girl. Like, you could have just read that bitch and walked out. You could have gathered that bitch and walked the fuck out. If you know you ain't about that fighting life, Don't try to act like you are. See, this is why I can't be on reality TV, because I feel like I'm too real for this shit. Because I know people have asked me about, you know, that Chasing Atlanta and Chasing Dallas stuff, and it was like, if they did a Chasing Jackson, would you do that show? And I'm like, I don't know, because I'm not with this fighting stuff. Like, I'm about to be 30 in 2 weeks. I'm not with this fighting shit. You know, that shit old, and who cares? Like, I say what I gotta say, and I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm not gonna keep going back and forth with you about nonsense. Who cares? No one gives a fuck. So it's like, what are we going back and forth about? It's stupid. So, you know, all that pushing tables and all that bullshit, like none of them, neither one of them was ready to do nothing. Neither one. Stupid. Just stupid and a waste of airtime. Bobby shares the news with Shay, Tip, and Prince that he signed a deal with Clear Vision. Now, Miami Tip is really surprised. Prince is surprised, and so is Shay. Prince was like, you finally get some attention from Trina, then this is what you go do. So true. You finally get the attention from Trina, but this is what you go do. But at the same time, it's like, how long is he supposed to wait? Because I don't really think that Trina really wanted to sign him. And that's just being real. I don't think she really wanted to sign him. And on top of that, you know what I mean? The only thing that I fought him for is not telling Trina that he went and signed the deal. Or not even telling Trina at all that one was even offered to him. That's the least he could have did, but it is what it is. So, then we say the best for last, and that's Pretty Ricky having a meeting with Spec and Blue's dad. It's combative all the way. Baby Blue get it honest, because Big Blue don't know how to talk to nobody. And Slickum, he broke. And I can't believe that he broke. And all them hits that Pretty Ricky had and all that shit, it's kind of like, what the fuck happened? Like, somebody had to go the wrong way in terms of the business standpoint, because it don't make no sense for him to be that... Oh, I'm sorry. It don't make no sense for him to be broke and he got to go out in the street and do what he got to do for some change. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I just feel like somebody did some crooked shit. And then Spec trying to talk about it, and everybody want to get mad with Spec because he made a living for himself. But he made a living for himself. It ain't his fault that he made a living for himself. Pretty Ricky wasn't bringing in no money. They tried to fucking, replace Pleasure with that dual foreplay when they remade that damn H-Town classic Knocking the Boots, and it didn't work. Nobody wanted to see that. We wanted Pleasure back, and Pleasure was out there doing his own damn thing. So he had to get paid some kind of way. He put the work in for the Facebook page. The Facebook page got over 7 million followers. He put in the work and started his tech company with the motherfucking money, and everybody want to be mad at him about that shit. You know what I mean? And then while he's sitting up here talking to Big Blue about it, Baby Blue don't like the way, you know, Spec talking to Big Blue, talking about he disrespecting his fucking father. I didn't see him disrespect him, to be honest. I honestly did not. And I just feel like Baby Blue is all bark, no bite. Because I really believe that Spectacular will beat the fuck out of Baby Blue. All that loud ass tantrum throwing that he was doing because the security guards was right there. And Spec was cool as a motherfucking cucumber. And even when the security guards was holding Blue, he go lunging and acting like he gonna pop off, and Baby Blue would still come. He just asked his ass to go outside so they can get it on. Baby Blue ain't got nothing but a bunch of mouth. He big as fuck, and that's just what it is. So whatever. It's just ridiculous. Like, Baby Blue is annoying, and I blame Baby Blue and Spec's daddy for all of the turmoil that has been going on in Pretty Ricky, because with all the success that they had, it makes no sense for them to be broke like that. Well, the only ones who ain't broke is probably Pleasure and Spec. But all in all, this is my review for Love and Hip Hop Miami. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. All my social media is at the bottom. Make sure you support my boy Denzi. His brand new song, Relations, that you heard playing at the beginning of the video, is available on Spotify. And it's available on Amazon for 99 cents. Be sure to support local talent. And also, before I go, support my bestie, Jamar 84. He has a GoFundMe set up for his dog Rufus. He needs some surgery done. It's an ear surgery and some anal mass removal surgery. And he's trying to raise $2,500. And the last time I looked, I think he was between $1,200 to $1,300. He was somewhere between there. So he's almost at his goal. He just need more and more donators. He need more people to donate. I've already donated and I will be donating again. Okay, so make sure y'all support the cause, and I will put the link at the bottom of the video. So shout outs to my boy Jamar 84 on that, and shout out to Maddie Rants too, because that's his co-host on their show, Mar and Maddie show. They do the RuPaul's Drag Race. So support my bestie and Maddie Rants on that. And with that being said, you guys, to my marriage bootcamp video, your boy's out of here, y'all. Peace.